On the red carpet of life, there's an invisible line dividing elegance from excess, refinement from vulgarity. Rosamund Pike never attends events in outfits that scream for unnecessary attention. She embodies that quiet elegance that captivates through perfect tailoring and impeccable fabric choices. Her dresses are never just dresses, they're statements of class and intelligence. And what does that prove? Elegance is, above all, about what you choose not to wear. And before you think this is just about clothing, let me tell you something. Elegance isn't just what you wear, it's what you represent. Have you noticed how Audrey Hepburn with a simple black dress still reigns as a symbol of timeless beauty? It's not magic, it's choice. A few years ago, when I walked into a designer store for the first time, I was dazzled. But it wasn't until I focused on the women who truly stood out that I noticed something. They weren't wearing giant logos or flashy pieces. Nothing loud, just a whisper of exclusivity. That's when I realized less is more, and knowing what not to wear is as powerful as knowing what to wear. So, the question is, are you making one of these mistakes without realizing it? As we speak, the enemy of good taste, vulgarity disguised as trends, is lurking. It's time to defeat it. If you want to learn more about transforming your elegance into a valuable asset, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and leave a like. After all, an elegant woman is also a smart one. And if you aspire to be a sophisticated, elegant traveler, you need to check out my ebook, Travel Elegantly: Global Etiquette for the Sophisticated Woman. I share everything I've learned about traveling with class to any destination. The link is in the pinned comment. Make your trips even more memorable. 1. The fit faux pas. When overdoing it sabotages elegance in the 90s, pop singer Britney Spears revolutionized pop fashion with her tight, revealing outfits. It was a bold aesthetic reflecting the culture of the time. But what works on stage or in a music video doesn't always translate to elegance in real life. And here's the point. Overly tight clothing can seem like a desperate attempt to fit into a mold that doesn't truly flatter anyone. The perception of elegance is tied to visual balance and apparent comfort. Clothes that are slightly fitted but allow movement exude more authority and confidence than overly clingy pieces. What should enhance your beauty often ends up diminishing your presence. Now consider this. High-class women almost never wear outfits that appear uncomfortable. That's no coincidence. It's a strategic choice to project control and self-sufficiency. A skirt that rides up with every step or a dress that requires constant adjusting sends a clear signal of insecurity, worlds apart from true elegance. Does this mean fitted pieces are off-limits? Not at all. Fitted doesn't mean tight. It's about finding that sweet spot where clothes embrace your body without suffocating it. A pair of tailored trousers with impeccable cuts, for example, highlights your curves without making the look seem forced. The goal isn't to cover up, but to strike a balance. Here's the conflict. You want to highlight your beauty, but overly tight clothes might send the opposite message. The solution? Always choose pieces that feel tailor-made for you, not for an idealized version of someone else. 2. The high heel paradox. When height compromises elegance. Remember Elle Woods in Legally Blonde? When she arrives at Harvard in a flawless outfit and towering high heels, standing out in a world vastly different from the glamorous vibe of Beverly Hills. It's an iconic moment, but it also highlights how prioritizing appearance over functionality can sometimes feel out of place and even uncomfortable. A study by the American Podiatric Medical Association revealed that 71% of women who wear heels over 10 centimeters for extended periods suffer from foot pain or chronic injuries. What should be a symbol of elegance often turns into a constant reminder of discomfort. So the issue here isn't just about the heels themselves, but what they communicate. Elegance should never look like visible effort. But hold on, this doesn't mean giving up on high heels entirely. The key lies in balancing aesthetics and functionality. Heels in the 5 to 7 centimeter range, for instance, provide height without sacrificing comfort and help maintain a natural posture, something even science supports. Studies show that shoes respecting the foot's natural curvature help convey confidence and stability, 2 traits elegant women possess in abundance. Here's an intriguing dilemma. Extremely high heels may catch eyes, but not always for the right reasons. It's as though the allure of towering stilettos is like a house of cards. Impressive, but ready to collapse at the first misstep. The solution? Choose shoes you can wear with ease and confidence. This not only transforms the way you walk, but also how others perceive you. Elegance isn't about how high you can go, it's about how firmly you stand. The power of impeccability. When subtle neglect undermines elegance. Picture a powerful CEO walking into a boardroom wearing a wrinkled shirt or a blazer with visible fabric pilling. Her impact diminishes before she even speaks. Why? Because visual presentation communicates as much as words. The perception of professionalism and reliability is closely tied to the sharpness and upkeep of one's clothing. An immaculate outfit reflects care and attention to detail, while unkempt attire signals neglect. Even if you've invested in high-quality fabrics or luxury brands, you can put together an incredible look, but if it's poorly maintained, the effort falls apart. And often, we don't even notice these small slips. Take a linen dress, for example. It may seem sophisticated in theory, but excessive wrinkling conveys carelessness. In this case, the detail betrays the intention. Does this mean you should avoid clothing prone to wrinkling or wear and tear? Not at all. The key is in simple, intentional care. Invest in a portable steamer, opt for fabrics that hold their structure throughout the day, and regularly check your wardrobe for maintenance, removing lint, ironing, or refreshing pieces before wearing. These habits require minimal effort but ensure a striking, polished presence. The message is clear. How you care for your clothes reflects how you care for yourself. When someone notices your meticulous attention to detail, they immediately associate it with traits like discipline, organization, and good taste. The power of impeccability lies in the intention behind every detail. 4. The paradox of shine. When excess diminishes value. In 2018, the Oscars' red carpet had a surprising moment. Many celebrities opted for small, understated jewelry, while one actress wore a massive necklace that became the center of attention for all the wrong reasons. The statement piece clashed with her dress, creating a disjointed look that overshadowed what could have been a flawless image. This isn't just a fashion anecdote, it highlights a common issue. According to stylists interviewed by the Fashion Theory Journal, the human brain has limits when processing visual stimuli. When too many focal points, like oversized earrings, chunky necklaces, and bold bracelets, compete for attention, the overall impact is diluted. Instead of enhancing, the excess creates confusion, turning sparkle into noise. So, how do you balance bold accessories without crossing the line into overkill? The desire to stand out is natural. The solution isn't to abandon statement pieces, but to understand that, in the elegance game, less is often more strategic. A delicate necklace, for instance, can be more memorable than an entire set of jewelry. Why? Because it directs attention to the right place, creating harmony and emphasis simultaneously. In practice, choosing one or two standout pieces, like subtle earrings paired with a bold ring, helps achieve a balanced yet impactful look. Studies show that women who wear fewer accessories are perceived as more authentic and confident. The logic is simple. When you don't need excessive adornment to shine, you demonstrate that your value lies not in what you wear, but in how you wear it. In the world of accessories, true luxury is found in strategic restraint. 5. When the brand speaks louder than you, the danger of excessive logos. In 2013, a handbag from a major Italian brand went viral. Not for its beauty, but for displaying a logo so oversized it practically screamed the label's name. Ironically, while some viewed it as a status symbol, others saw the opposite, a desperate plea for validation. This episode highlights an uncomfortable truth. Excessive logos may grab attention, but not always for the right reasons. Luxury items with subtle branding are perceived as more desirable and exclusive than those with bold, in-your-face logos. This is because the true value of a piece lies not in its name, but in how seamlessly it integrates into your overall look. When a logo dominates an outfit, it doesn't just overshadow other pieces, it eclipses your personality too. Many women believe that flaunting the brand they're wearing reinforces their social standing. In reality, the opposite often happens. Over-the-top branding can turn a valuable piece into a symbol of insecurity. What should signify good taste and success ends up signaling ostentation instead. Does this mean logos are off limits? Absolutely not. The key is balance. A silk scarf with a brand's signature pattern or a discreet handbag hinting at its origins can elevate an outfit far more effectively than a piece that demands attention. The logo should be a subtle detail, not the star of the show. When you wear something that speaks for you, what are you really saying about yourself? True elegance lies in using a brand to complement who you are, not to define who you wish to be. In the battle against excess, victory belongs to discretion. 6. The deceptive shine. When fabric speaks louder than it should. In 2002, at the height of the Y2K era, synthetic satin and intensely shiny fabrics were all the rage. Many celebrities embraced the trend, but over time, these pieces became synonymous with something fleeting and disposable, losing their association with elegance. Why? Artificial shine has a way of catching the eye while simultaneously revealing flaws in quality, fit, and often, intent. A study published in the Textile Research Journal found that low-quality synthetic fabrics not only wear out quickly, but also have a telltale look that gives away their origins. These materials reflect light in an exaggerated way, producing a shine that appears plastic rather than natural. What should exude sophistication ends up making the outfit look cheap. Shiny fabrics often tempt buyers with their initial allure and affordability, but in practice, they undermine the image you aim to project. While the shine does attract attention, it rarely does so for the right reasons, and the feel of the fabric often betrays its lack of quality. So, what's the solution? You don't have to abandon shine altogether. Instead, choose materials that express it naturally, such as silk or high-quality satin. These fabrics reflect light softly, enhancing texture and drape. Context matters too. Excessive shine, even in premium materials, can feel out of place in casual settings or daytime events. Here's a thought-provoking question. Is your outfit saying more about cost than value? Fabric choice is one of the subtlest ways to convey good taste. By selecting pieces that balance shine with quality, you not only elevate your look, but also demonstrate an understanding of the difference between what dazzles momentarily and what leaves a lasting impression. 7. When makeup speaks louder than you. The fine line between beauty and excess. In the 1980s, heavy makeup was the norm. Bold eyes, overdone blush, and vibrant colors everywhere. It was a sign of the times. But over the years, this approach stopped being synonymous with glamour and came to be seen as excessive, hiding more than it enhanced. A study by the American Academy of Dermatology found that 63% of women feel more confident with makeup. However, those who opt for a lighter, more natural look are perceived as more trustworthy and approachable. This is because heavy makeup can create a visual barrier that pushes people away rather than drawing them in. What should enhance your natural beauty often ends up competing with it. Makeup exists to highlight your features, but overdoing it or applying it poorly can shift focus away from what truly matters. You. A heavily contoured face or neon lipstick may grab attention, but not always for the reasons you'd hope. Does this mean abandoning bold colors or techniques? Absolutely not. The secret lies in intention and moderation. A lightweight foundation to even out your skin tone, a touch of blush to simulate a natural flush, and subtle eyeshadow to accentuate your eyes can create an impactful look without appearing overdone. It's about creating the illusion of waking up radiant and in control. Is your makeup enhancing your beauty or trying to replace it? Good makeup doesn't hide you. It allows the best version of yourself to shine. The balance between technique and naturalness transforms makeup from something obvious to something unforgettable. When it comes to makeup, remember, less can often be more powerful. 8. The nail dilemma, when excess steals the spotlight. In 2021, a meme went viral showing a woman with absurdly long nails struggling to type on her phone. It was funny, but it also sparked a question. How far are we willing to go to impress with something that, in practice, may be more of a hindrance than a statement? Over-the-top nails, whether due to extreme length or intricate designs, quickly become the center of attention, and not for the right reasons. Well-maintained nails in neutral colors are associated with professionalism and reliability. On the other hand, flashy nails, long, neon, or adorned with extravagant nail art, often suggest a lack of seriousness or an over-the-top approach. What should be an elegant detail turns into a distraction that detracts from your overall image. Many women see their nails as a form of creative self-expression, but excess can communicate more noise than good taste. So how can you balance the desire to stand out with the need for elegance and good sense? The answer lies in intentional details. A nude polish, classic red, or soft pastel tones convey care and sophistication without overshadowing the rest of your look. Length matters too. Short or medium-length nails are practical, functional, and still refined. The special touch might be a polished base or a discreet, glossy finish. What are your nails saying about you? Neon may seem playful, but it can also distract from other qualities you want to showcase. Ultimately, elegance lies in moderation and care. Nails that complement your image, rather than compete with it, are always the most memorable. Now that you've discovered the 8 things high-class, elegant women never wear, let's reflect together. Are the choices in your wardrobe truly reflecting who you are? Or is there something, even subtle, sabotaging your image? Elegance lies in the details, and every choice you make communicates something to the world. Speaking of choices, have you noticed how certain prints can age your look? It's true. Some combinations, colors, or patterns that seem harmless can completely disrupt the harmony of your outfit. Want to know why? In the video, Are Your Prints Aging Your Look? Secrets to Stay Elegant. I'll show you how to avoid these mistakes and pick pieces that elevate your presence. The link is on the screen and will transform the way you see prints. What did you learn today? From wrinkled clothes that ruin the impression of care to over-the-top accessories that clutter your look, everything is a choice. And you have the power to craft an image that communicates confidence, class, and intelligence. Elegance isn't just about what you wear. It's about what you avoid. I want to hear from you. Which of these 8 things do you think is the easiest to avoid? Comment "elegance in every detail" below. I'd love to know your thoughts. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to keep learning how to turn elegance into a true asset in your life. After all, elegance is profitable. Don't forget to check out the pinned comment. I've shared links to products that will help you build an amazing wardrobe with pieces that reflect everything you've learned here. Watch the next video and discover how the right prints can make you even more elegant. I'll see you there.